Hey there, thought I would take a little time here between patients while I have a moment to talk to you about the testing that we run for our thyroid patients or patients who suspect they may have a thyroid problem and want to get down to the root cause of what's causing it. So not this little cursory testing that your doctor is doing or your endocrinologist is doing. We do a deep dive, right? Blood work, saliva, potentially urine. In this case, this test today, we're talking about stool, all right? A stool test that we're gonna run to find out what's going on with your thyroid. Why is this important? Because you might have your immune system attacking your own thyroid. And you're like, why is it causing that? Well, the endocrinologist hasn't even tested those antibodies. So we want to know, number one, do those antibodies, are they attacking your own thyroid? And then once we've done that, why? Could it be an infection? If so, it could be in the gut. And this stool test gives us that information. We want to know if there's any sort of infection going on. We want to know if there's probiotic problems, meaning your probiotics, the good bacteria in the gut, are they doing their job? Because if they are, they're going to help out with the thyroid. But if they're not, that causes thyroid dysfunction. The last thing is leaky gut. If the gut layer is actually damaged, and a lot of that starts with probiotics being out of balance, but this leaky gut is damage, permanent damage being done to your gut lining that can cause leaky toxins into the bloodstream. And as that happens, that causes your immune system to attack those things. If it's infection from the gut, toxins from the gut, environmental toxins from the gut, heavy metals, things that should not be actually getting into the bloodstream, they're crossing that blood-gut barrier. They're getting from the gut into the bloodstream. And once they're there, now the immune system is elevated. That can create an overreaction or hyperreactive immune system attacking the thyroid. This is a big deal, all right? And this is where doctors are missing this. So this test, you're gonna actually put poop into a tube. It's as simple as that. It's a stool test. You can see some red fluid in there. You're gonna collect stool. You're going to sample from different parts of your stool. You're gonna put it in this tube. You're going to get that red fluid up to this red line. You're going to close this off and mail it off to the lab. One tube, one time a day, boom, done. You mail it off to the lab, goes back to the lab, they get the results. It's that easy, right? So that's a test that we want to run to figure out what's going on with your thyroid. And if you haven't done that test, you're missing the boat. And if you're struggling with your thyroid, you've been treating it with Synthroid or Armor or what other medications they may have decided to give you on top of those, it's time to find out why. This is where we start, all right? So in the link to this video, if you have not done this already, do a discovery call with us. It's a free call, 30 minutes max, usually 15 to 30 minutes, and you get to ask questions about functional medicine, procedures in our office, how we apply functional medicine in our office, and then we want to know, are you a good fit for what's going on with you? If not, we need to refer you, all right? We can't help everybody, but those patients we can help, this is where it starts. Book that discovery call today. It is free. Start the process of figuring out if any of these tests are what's going to be necessary for you, but nonetheless, it's finally time to find out what's the root cause of what's going on with you. Make that call. All right.